in the case where Sansou has nothing to lose, but is putting the Kazuya off right at the start, and this promises to be very intense because Kazuya is a very special character that can kill super early if you can nail every single advantage state that you have. And yeah, we will see how Snoua will manage that, and is already starting pretty well with some advantage state. It promised something. I was kind of scared when I see the Link coming back. I was like, man, I hope it's as good as the one he played before. But I see already some plays that I like, so I'm kind of happy about that. On the other end, Sansou is trying to find a way to get in, because the big factor in this set, in this matchup, will be the fact that Sansou has no projectile besides his neutral B. But the projectile from Link are way better. Nice tag there. But oh my god, this will kill, and this will already give the lead to Sansou, besides the fact that Snoua was a bit more solid in his neutral game. But Sansou hit way more harder than Snoua at the moment, and just can take the lead with that. As we see the wing of fist from Sansou that tried to put a combo, but it won't find it, and Snoua find in ledge trap the forward tilt that will give him the first stock, and we are back in an even game. It promises to be really close, and we will see how they both are going to answer themselves back. As we see Sansou putting some pressure in advantage state, but can't connect that much further, so he will try to find another one in order to find some more percent, as Snoua tried to put some pressure with his projectile and racking up the percent. Maybe the edge guard there, he went super far with his forward there, but it won't connect. Kazuya was way too low, and Sansou was patient enough in order to just wait the move from Snoua to go out and come back on the stage with his recovery calmly and peacefully. As we can see, Snoua having an advantage state, pretty solid, but won't find any stray hits that could give him the stage control, as Snoua get that stage control back. And we're in neutral as nice forward. This forward there was super important because Kazuya was in his rage mode, and this will kill him. The fact that Snoua managed to get the stock that early was so important in order to not get pressured by the rage mode of Kazuya. So that's really good from him, and this will give him some big hope in order to get this first game. As we are back in neutral, we can see that Snoua continue to follow his game plan, which is to just be super patient, wait and punish every approach with his nair, and yeah, just throwing everything he has in with his equipment. But Sansou will finally find this first stock, as he has 94% of deficit, but we never know. It's Kazuya, he can kill super early, as we have seen in the first stock. So we never know. This up air was super strong, but just didn't get this last stock from the Kazuya player, as Sansou is playing really well at the moment. In this first hit from the back air into up B, will take this first game from Snoua, from the Link player. And yes, Snoua is showing us that he still knows how to play the game. So we'll see how it will go on, but at the moment Sansou needs to wake up if he wants to come back in this set. Maybe the Captain Falcon will be picked by him. Maybe he thinks that he can't approach that well with Kazuya, and he will pick up the switch. I think that at the moment he's thinking about the character that he's going to pick in order to pick the stage that he wants in order to maximize his chance to come back in this set. But at the moment, Snoua clearly has the upper end on this one, and it will be Yoshisori. So I think that he took a really small stage, and we see the Captain Falcon, in order to be really aggressive, to move more with his Captain Falcon, and to put some more combo with the 3 platforms.
3, 2, 1, go!
As we can see, Sansou needs really to dance around Snoua and his projectile in order to get in and fight his combo, just like that. And you can. It's the only way for him to find the advantage state that he needs. But for the moment, Snoua going really far. He knows that Captain Falcon has not that a really good recovery, so he can kind of try to pick up his second jump or hit his up B in order to force himself to his death. But it will be Sansou with a really nice backer in edge guard there that will put the first stock out of the end of Snoua. As we can see, Snoua trying to put some projectile in the ledge in order to force Sansou out of it, but Sansou, nice tech, but will get punished by the bomb, by the fact that he stay way too much, during way too much time in the ledge and lose his invincibility, as he's trying to find the same advantage set that he has in the start of the first game. Oh my god, this wasn't a down air, he tried to back air, but if he had done a down air, he could have connect, but just not connect, and still Snoua will take this first stock from the Captain Falcon player and make this a game even. This up B won't do that much, but still gave him a bit of breathing room in order to find his projectile play, as Snoua is kinda aggressive, way more aggressive, playing way less with his projectile, just because he knows that with his sword he has enough range in order to get the stray hit that he needs in order to put Sansou back in an off-stage position where he can edge guard him. And the game is really close. I don't think that any of these players has the upper end. I do think that the fact to choose Captain Falcon for Sansou was a really good one, because we can see that he's way more aggressive, he moves way more better, he's way less scared, and his move connect way much better. So we will see how Snoua will handle that. At the moment, we are both searching for a kill, and this will be Sansou that will find it and just make Snoua go through the rainbow and through the sail. Through the sailing. As Snoua, nice parry, and is going to be really aggressive on this end guard situation. And Snoua didn't take. Maybe this will be the end. Nice down air, and this is enough. Oh my god! Ooh, he almost died, but he still has a stock in his pocket, so it was good. No problem for Sansou. Just take this second game, and we are back in an even state on this set. I'm surprised that Snoua couldn't answer to this Captain Falcon. This set is really close, actually, and Sansou has made the right decision to really take the time to think before picking his character in his stage, and that paid off with this win. And we are one game away to know who will advance in the next part of this tournament. The next part of this tournament is probably to go against Qwertz, that is actually playing against US. And in the other side, Icewalker still had not finished his set against Qwertz. It's a really passionate set from what I see. There is already 20 minutes from now on that they are playing, but we are going to wait a bit more in order to know who is going to go against Siwwo in winner semi-final. As Qwertz has probably won his set, he's going to know in a small amount of time who will be his opponent in the next part of the bracket. You know he's going his way in the loser bracket part, beating LS Team 2-0 and advancing in loser 1-3. He still needs 2 sets in order to advance. And from now on we are back in the set with this third game of this fight, and we can see that we are on small battlefield, so there will be a lot of breathing room for Snoua in order to move, put his projectile, and just put this Captain Falcon radius away. So we will see how it will go for him, and Sansou needs again this advantage state that he has put in the first part of this game. My god, he's way too aggressive and almost gets hardly punished with this down air. Sansou really needs to pay attention, and Snoua needs to get advantage of that. As we can see, Sansou putting a lot of upper there, juggling with his opponent. And for the time we are at a circus, but we're back on a fight of projectile, which Captain Falcon hasn't any, so he really needs to approach and find a way to get through the salve of projectile that Link is putting on him. And the forward I won't connect. Nice air dodge from him, but there is no double jump. There is only the up B, and eitherwise, even if he had done his up B, he would have been dead. So yeah, this stock was harsh for Sansou. We'll see, but he's still one kill move away from the stock of Snoua. So nothing is done out there. As we are really patient on the side from Snoua because he knows that he doesn't need to approach at all. Nice bow bomb into, not a bow bomb, a nice bomb into upper there in order to find some person. Well, it was really clean, really neat. The Geneva player is playing really well at the moment, and Sansou is having a lot of trouble as he finds this back air, this down air that will finally get this stock out of this way. Snoua still has the lead and really needs to find a kill opportunity in order to make his lead even bigger, as the Raptor Bruce there won't connect through the link, and he will need to find another way to get this neutral one, as the Boomerang will get some percent and some breathing room in order to get the stage control back in the end of Snoua. And the League player just is really patient because he knows that he doesn't need to approach at all. And the knee, nice knee, but he won't come back. It was too aggressive, and we are in an even state actually. We are back in an even game that looks really good from Snoua, but Snoua can't be any more defensive and needs to put some more pressure in order to gain a lead big enough. Oh my god, this Hobby will probably make this set over. The bomb won't end it. Snoua almost gets Sansou out of the way, but it's not over yet, as Sansou putting everything to come back on the stage as he had just done by just a few millimeters away. And the up smash won't get the get up attack of Sansou. But yeah, we are one interaction away to the end of this one, and Snoua may be able to win it, but Sansou continue to try to hit, but this down air we just outspace the upper of Sansou and put him through the sky, and the Link player will manage to advance and go through the next round of the winner bracket.